Hey, what's up YouTube? In this video, I'll be showing you how to make a shell fuel tanker in Minecraft for all of your city building needs. I have built this fuel tanker to go alongside my shell gas station. You don't necessarily have to build these two together, but just in case you'd like to, I have left a link down below for the petrol station. Simply check the description, and if you don't want to build that, you can always just stick it on the motorway. Fun fact, I was hidden somewhere in the intro of this video. Let me know down below if, where and when you saw me. This is the amount of space required to make the fuel tanker, a 19 block wide by 3 block long area as represented by this handy grid on the screen, which you may choose to copy into your world, and I would recommend it as it is rather helpful. The starting position for the fuel tanker is simply the second block in counted from the front left hand corner. And here are all of the materials that we will use throughout the build. Please do make sure that you have access to all of these. Begin the build by placing a black concrete on the ground. Place a smooth stone slab to the left of it, and one to the right. Then, place an additional row of smooth stone slab along the inside of this row, with a black concrete here, and a smooth stone slab either side of the concrete. We then want to extend this smooth stone slab that way by 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Extend left and right. Leave a gap of 1 and then place 2 black concrete extending back towards the front of the build. Leave another gap of 2, 1, 2, and place 3 cyan terracotta, 1, 2, 3. Leave a gap of 2, 1, 2, and then place a black concrete, and then leave another gap of 2, 1, 2, and place 2 iron trapdoors. We then want to hop onto the opposite side and do the same. So we are just going to copy what we did on the opposite side. We don't have to do any more counting. And now that we have done that, we are going to add all of the stone buttons to the wheels. The wheels are the black concrete blocks, so wherever you have one, add the button. We want to end up all the way back at the front of the build, where we will place a blast furnace on top of this front center block. We then want to place yellow concrete either side of the furnace and extend back 1, 2, 1, 2 on both sides. Join together. Add 2 rows of smooth quartz block along the top of the back of the camp. We then want to place a stone stair inside of the camp, and then black stained glass around the edge, just like this. Place an additional row of smooth quartz block extending forwards here, and smooth quartz slab extending forwards, just like this. Next, we are going to place glow item frames in front of these 2 yellow concretes, like this, and then an acacia sign here for a license plate. I'm just going to call mine Oil 1. Next, we are going to place acacia buttons here on the 2 outer corners of the camp with mangrove signs extending back from the buttons. You may even choose to wrap the back of the cab in signs as well. We are then going to place an anvil here in this position, and on top of the anvil we want to stack 1, 2, 3 smooth quartz like this. We will then place an upside down stair here and here with smooth quartz block in between, and we will extend to the right by 1 like this, and then we will place a smooth quartz stair extending right from the top block, 1, 2 smooth quartz blocks extending down, and then we will place an upside down smooth quartz stair underneath this. In addition to this, we will place a mangrove button here, and a pale oak button here. And then we will extend these blocks across to the opposite side. So it might just be easiest to add a layer of smooth quartz like this, and then we will place an upside down smooth quartz stair here, here, regular one here, 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 and then we can just fill the middle of this in with smooth quartz, and we can place a mangrove button here and a pale oak button here. Next, I think it would be easiest to simply extend the smooth quartz stair rows all the way back. So these are the rows at both the top and bottom of the build. We want to extend them all the way back so they are in line with the frame of the vehicle. So just so you know how far back, that far back. And we can extend this one as well. And now here's where things are a bit different. So at the very back, we are going to place a smooth quartz block here and here with yellow concrete in between, just like this. And then we want to extend the yellow concrete forwards on both sides. And we want to stop here, where the cyan terracotta is. So we're just going to do this on both sides rather quickly. And then we are going to fill the remaining sides of the tank in with smooth quartz, just like this. And I do realise that I did a slight oops, but we basically want to leave a gap of one here, and then we want 2 iron blocks just like this in this position, and we want the same on the opposite side, so we'll have the exact same thing, just like so. And then we actually want to make this a tad more interesting, so wherever the wheels are, we remove the stair, and I guess we have to fill this a little bit in. So we remove the stair, place a smooth quartz, and then a slab above it. So like here, for instance, as well, we just have to add those. We shouldn't have to do them on the opposite side, though. So it kind of just helps to highlight the wheels. I like it a little bit better. I think it makes it look a bit more interesting, but you can just leave it as is as well. You don't necessarily have to do the same thing, but that looks good to me. And then on the back of the build, we want to add mangrove signs here in this position. We want glow item frames here with red concrete inside. And we're just going to have the same license plate, which is just oil 1. If you wanted to, you could actually make it so all of these builds in my world have schematics, so I might actually just make it the schematic name, which is Fuel Tanker 1, which is just handy to know. We do have to do it here as well, so Fuel Tanker 1, that's perfect. Now it's banner time. Throw down a limb, open it up, yellow banner in there with white dye, and apply the board jaw indented pattern. Grab that, throw that back in, remove the pattern, and apply the Perfess inverted pattern. Grab that, put that back in, throw red dye in there, and apply the red board jaw pattern. So this is meant to look like the Shell logo. I haven't managed to do a better version, but do feel free to apply it to both sides of the lorry, and if you like, you can even stick it on your petrol station as well. Next, we are going to make a bunch of letters. So we're just going to write out the word Shell, yellow banner, red dye, first letter is S. This is the Chief, Base, and Ben pattern. Next is H. This is Pale Dexter, Pale Sinister, and Fess. Next is E. This is Pale Dexter, Chief, Fess, and Base. And last but not least, we have L, which is Pale Dexter and Base. So here we have Shield, and we'll just place this here. So S, H, E, L, L, and on the opposite side we will have the same. So it looks a little bit weird in my opinion, like going this way on this side, but what can you do? And what we can also do is extend the mangrove signs along the side of the tanker, and that will give us this. Believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen, that is the tutorial 100% fully completed. However, this video is not over. We must now add the Shell fuel tanker into our city. This might be a bit of an obvious one. We're just going to place it next to the Shell petrol station that we placed in the previous video. It will go right here. I think that these two bad boys go hand in hand. I think that we all saw this coming. You may be interested in becoming a channel member. You can click the join button that will be somewhere on the screen right now. This does cost money and is a monthly subscription, but you do get some perks. The first of which is a download link for my city design world. This has every single build that I have placed in my city, arranged in order, and labelled. This perk also comes with schematics for the mods Litematica and World Edit, so you can easily reference and copy and paste these builds into your worlds in any way that you'd like. However, if you're not interested in any of that building business, the highest tier allows you to download the most current version of Minicity. There are also some minor perks, including loyalty badges displayed next to your name whenever you comment something down below on my videos. Depending on how long you have been a channel member, you gain a more prestigious helmet, with the highly coveted gold builder's hat being the most valuable. And that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.